Hello there, this is Lame Old Ben. Gonna play more Project Zomboid, see about maybe clearing up the pathway from Rosewood's fire department to Muldraw, or well, to the West Point armory, basically. Don't want to say too much within the first few moments of here because the glorious sight can't seem to always differentiate between video games and reality. Just whatever though. So yeah. And gonna press I for removing inventory. I still need to get some food, so usually in Rosewood I'll stop by the, there's a convenience store, the Zippy Mart or something like that. So yeah, gonna see about getting some food from there. I have it where, like, items will respawn after a certain amount of time, although I found, like, you sort of have to remove the items completely from the shelves and from the store rather than just, like, dropping them on the ground in front of the places. Because that just makes a mess apparently and doesn't have any benefits other than making it look like the apocalypse and taking up extra space and memory. So yeah, alright, but yeah, if you do remove items and you have it where they respawn after a given time, then it can help out with that. I haven't removed everything from here, but let's just get some food. I think I have some MREs, but I'd rather get a little bit more. Let's see here. Vitamins, so it didn't respawn yet. Oh well. Oh, there's beef jerky, there's, let's see here, chips, we have chips, okay, more chips, and all those things, plunkies, there we go, welcome to Zombieland, and some snow globes, quagga cakes, there we go. Granola bars kind of suck, I mean they're crunchy, but they're extra sugary. Yeah, things like this. Let's see if there's any fresh dairy stuff. The processed cheese is rotted. The eggs are fresh somehow. I don't cook with the eggs, so I won't be getting that. The empty medicinal canteen. Here's another canteen that popped out of nowhere. Some water bottles, but we'll refill that eventually. But yeah, there we go with that. Some magazines to read if you have a character that's high on boredom and tired of everything in life. Just read magazines, and apparently that helps somehow. Yeah, let's go. Get on with it. It's like Douglas Adams in Starship Titanic, quoting from Monty Python a little bit. Just get on with it. Get on with it, as my friend Joe said. Yeah, here's some plonkies. Welcome to Zombieland. I sort of used to like Twinkies, but now they just taste like styrofoam. I've seen that one zombie over and over here. It is about to meet its final destination, hopefully, and not me. Hello there. Would you like some free doom? Oh, come on. Get into my sights. Get out of my space. So what do you have on you? You have Kevin Light down hunting, pants rolled up, Shema Scarface, salmon, okay, lots of garbage. Lightweight Baker Style tent. So he's carrying a tent. There. Let's place that item so it won't disappear. Wow, there's going to be a tent there. I didn't realize just placing it will build it. But apparently there's Tyler, if you're watching this, here's a tent if you want to go with that. I don't know if you can just remove it. Can we undo that? I don't know if I can redo that. Well, grab. Okay. Can we grab and place it anywhere now? Because I've never dealt with this. So, okay, that would be in this inventory, and then we can just place it again. Place out, yep, okay. So that's how that works, apparently. So, yeah, here's a tent. Evidently. Let's bring that along with us just in case. Like, I have it where we can sleep in vehicles hidden, so I'd rather just do that myself. But I'll put this in the front right seat, along with all my other crap here, so if I need to take a tent with me, we have a tent for some reason. A tent so that we're making it easier for the bears and the zombies and the hamsters, oh my. Oh yeah, I was needing to get more food. Let's see, we had the Twinkies already that were called plonkies. Let's eat the zebra cakes called quagga cakes for some reason. And some snow globes. The orbs. The orbs. There we go. And there's a Halo vehicle. I forget what I put in this one. Yay ADHD and all the other excuses in my life, right? So what's here? Not a whole bunch. Here's duct tape though. Always good to have duct tape, and don't really care otherwise, but keeping things in working order is always a nice thing. And going to West Point, even in my lane server here, I have the FNC, which is sort of like, you know, an AR thing, whatever. But I think in Far Cry 5 with the cop, they made jokes about that one. I forget if it was that particular one or not, because it was something like in the first episode of their thing where it's like Texan, the radio operator guy of the Black Pants Legion, they were like saying it was very expensive and not very good or something like that. But anyway, let's take this tow truck down to Muldra. Shift, pressing Shift and W brings on the cruise control, and Shift and S drops it down by 5 miles per hour increments. Implements. But we can only go a max of 75 in this tank. So let's go. And Muldra on the map here is all the way out here. See that line that's highlighted white? Yeah, that's way out there. We're gonna go. We're a third of the way there now. It takes less time than it feels like, but when you're driving, it feels like it takes forever, you know? That's how human perception of time seems to work. Seconds and minutes take eternities, whereas years take seconds, pretty much. You just look back and it's like, wow, where did all the time go? Yeah, the thing is, the time's still there. It's just you're passing through the dimension of time at the speed of light, so it's kind of a... You want to go back there, you're still going to be as old as you are anyway. You need a wormhole, though. Otherwise, it's like you can fast forward in time, sort of. Not like just sleeping. I mean, cryostasis is a way, but that's also like you're trusting whoever's in charge of that and whoever built it, which is a bad decision usually. But relativity, you know, it's like the closer you get to the speed of light, the slower you travel in time versus everyone else around you. I should probably keep my hands here on the mouse for when we have to deal with stuff like this. It's easy when you're on a long stretch of road just to rest and not pay attention to what's going on, and then suddenly things go on. And it's a bad idea to do that. And I don't have my shield on, so this is a worse situation, if possible, for it to be. For some reason I have the revolver out. Why? Unequip, where's unequip? Yeah, we don't need that. I'm gonna need to probably put the shield back on. I like the Tiger Machete in the game here. I mean, yeah, it would probably be cool IRL too, but it's a game. But yeah, let's get the shield ready for when we're gonna be around some jerks soon. And yeah, already press 3 for the seatbelt, and Shift W to bring it back up to full speed here. For the most part, I did depopulate the zombies from Muldra a fair chunk, but there are still a fair chunk more because it's a heavy duty zone. Yes, and here's another zombie outside of Muldra. Hello, would you like some free doom? Hey there, get into my sights, get out of my road. Ah well, you're still in the road, but you're less annoying now. It's like you don't want to be going 90 when there's a 100-kilogram weight in front of you. Or, well, it would be in newtons, so like 100 kilograms times the acceleration to get the amount of newtons. Or about times 2.2 for the amount of pounds. Of which pounds is a weight, of course, but rather than mass. Mass is slugs. In the Imperial system, it's slugs. Now, and I have off-road go burr, so I can actually go finally. I just installed it, so sorry to Tyler or anyone else who plays. There's more mods to install again. I know, the joy. I probably should increase their detection settings so it's not as slow, but I like actually having time to think of what to do rather than just having to rush everything. So everyone has their own play styles according to their own capabilities. So if you're super superior on everything, good for you. I am not. You can be all the perfections you are. I am not good at anything, so I play things according to my own abilities. In this game, the more things that you have, the slower it is to load, and the more likely there are glitches. Let's see here. I think I might have another quagga cake. I do like the taste of those things, even though it's all cancer, probably. But it is still tasty cancer, at least. Oh, I'm in a parallel road. Alright, this is fun. I think this one actually has a fair bit of crap in it still, because I never got around to it. But yeah, we're gonna have to clear this out a little bit more. Probably best to slow the heck down. Oh, yep, here we go. And this one's one that can't be just, alright, yeah. Let's deal with this one now. Make sure there's no jerks around us who want to be annoying. Because even in the middle of the woods, I mean, especially right by the tree line, that's where they'll hide. Even if they're not trying to hide, because it's just so much around, you know. Alright, and no vehicles to attach or can't attach? What? Oh, for goodness sake. Please, yes you can. Maybe it's just the wrong one. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, maybe it has to be attached from the front. Ah, crap. Well, that's one way to move it. I would be bad at this IRL, but this is a video game. So I'm still bad at it, but at least there's not like a $5,000 fee for every time you go bump. That could be extra fun. Come on, please. Here we go. Now we can attach it. Thank you. Oh, crap. Didn't finish that. Ah. Okay, yeah. Attach. And actually wait for it to complete. There we go. Loading, loading, loading. And now we can get you out of the road. And 3 for seatbelt again. Alright, here we go. Yeah, and it's still slow even with the off-road mod, so we gotta back up and drag it a little faster. There we go. Now it's out of the road at least. And now time to detach without having anyone bite my back. Would be good. Let's see. Detach, dismantle. I could have vaporized the vehicle, I guess, with the propane torch in the game. Need a plasma cutter from Dead Space for that, really, though? Of course, no, not really. It would be neat, though, if they upped the wattage on those and it could just, like, remove walls. Because if it's being used for mining, you'd at least want it to be, like, able to do stuff like that. But I don't get exactly what its purpose is other than, like, going pew-pew. Because pew-pew is cool. Pew-pew's perfect for games. But, yeah. Take the scenic route, avoid most of the jerks. That's the way to do it, I think, for the most part. I might go back through Main Street, Old Draw, next time on the way back, but I want to at least get a fair bit of stuff. Oh, and I don't have anything equipped. Ah, there's a zombie there. Hello. Come on. Okay, and 3 equipped primary. Come on. Okay, hey, where are you going? Yep. All right. Yeah. Let's see if we get more just from running. Yeah, try to bite me. I dare you. Come on. Over this way. Just a little off the road, and get into the next heights. There we go. Get out of my dreams, get into my car. This is the actual song, for anyone that's wondering. Although I I said it more like in Darkstar 1's gameplay, which it made more sense when dealing with enemy ships. Ah, come on, more. Always more garbage in the way. I think I just never got around to this one because it's like I usually had gone along the main road of Muldraugh because there's like more stuff to loot there versus just a frontage road type thing, but whatever, let's get this done. Might as well while here. It's a safer route generally. It's a little bit out of space for the other place. Alright, here we go. 3 for seatbelt. Oh my word, this is extra crunchy. Come on, move it. Move it. Can we kick this into gear? Come on, are we stuck on a tree or what? Oh, for goodness sake, there we go. Now that's at least stuck on the grass rather than on the road. And there's a pathway there for some reason, not sure exactly why. But let's get this V. There we go, finally letting me press V. So yeah, looks like there's a pathway over here. Don't really care to go there right now, but probably at least a good place to put a vehicle for sleeping in the night, if nothing else. It's almost 4 p.m. Well, it is 4 p.m. It's 4:40 p.m. in the game. It's 1:28 p.m. IRL here, Central Time, San Antonio. But this is Kentucky in a video game, not San Antonio. San Antonio would be like, even the zombies are driving like it's Mad Max. Especially during the Glorious Bug of Doom event, then everyone on the road was like, I will drive 100 miles an hour on residential streets. All the animals are roadkill. It's like, what the heck? Yes. Oh, I didn't mean to bump them. I meant to... Let's see, are you going to get up? I guess they're probably not, are they? Okay, well, that worked. They are down for the count. Their soul is free to be extra crispy down, or wherever it will be. Hopefully not extra crispy if it had one, but it's a video game, of course. There's no extra crispy for them. They get the atheist dream eternity instead, where it's all just completely nothing. Rather than judgment. Oh well. And let's see here. Oh crap. Well, that happened. Extra crunchy time. And I did get some of this stuff out of the road here. And they are in a dress. Why are you in a dress? Who knows? But let's move. Come on. Come on. Come on. Over here. Backing up like this helps to get nimble to increase. Oh, come on. Why the heck? Good grief. That took forever. Probably because I was backing up so much. But yeah, at least they're off the road. They're way off the road. Let's see if there's anything in this van. Like, probably not this seat. Let's see here. Anything? Oh yeah, inventory on would be useful. So carpentry, an electrician, farming, volume, fishing, what? Mechanics, metalwork, tailoring. There's all that crap. So this was apparently one of the vans I used before, or at least or it could just be like a mail thing or something. There's shoddy hauls. So apparently, yeah, I was here apparently. I don't remember exactly when, but I moved that at least. I probably took the other road, like, okay, yeah, it shows that highlighted there. So yeah, let's go into Main Street Muldraugh now. And this is where it's like I'm gonna avoid the zombies except for when clearing vehicles out of the roads now. And maybe I shouldn't have these here necessarily, but let's just go this way and clear up anything on the road like this area. Let's bring it down to 35 miles per hour. There'll be more zombies in the middle of the road when I go back. Right now it's just to West Point except for when removing vehicles from the road. That's the idea. Going to the armory in West Point and removing crap from the middle of the road. Gotta get the crap from the middle of the road. So yeah, there's these guys, and it's getting extra glitchy. Even on lane mode, you have more things to load up, you get to be dropping frame rates like this. This is not me doing this, apart from just playing the game and having settings. I have 5.25 gigabytes allocated to the game out of the 8 total that I have for my netbook here. And it is struggling. Yay. So much fun. Oh well. Oh well. Here we go. Let's go. But yeah, it's roundabouts here is where the armory in West Point is, if you can see on the mini map. We'll get to it though. Just going to be driving a straight shot to it, except for removing vehicles from the road and any zombies around the vehicles, so I don't have to deal with them while trying to do that. Like this. Oh crap, what the heck. Almost crashing into trees again, and okay. Okay, let's deal with these guys as soon as I get this lined up a little bit so I'm not wasting too much time. Ah crap, don't really need to do that to my truck. Yeah, let's line this up a little bit more, and then let's take care of our friends over here. Oh, for goodness sake. Yes, okay. Hello, would you like some free doom? And then y'all, both of you here, come on, get over here. 2 for the price of 1. And let's see, any more? There's this one over here. Running will gather more if there are more within earshot. But yeah, come on. There we go. One thing after another, extra crispy. And let's look around. Any more friends? Nope, okay. Well, time to get this crap linked up and get it out of the road. Come on. Come on, come on. Doom it from orbit, yeah. Alright. And 3 for seatbelt. And let's see if we can find a better place for it. Yeah, come on here. I guess let's follow the road until we find a place to dump this off onto the side that's clear enough. Oh, for goodness sake. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, nope. Well, there's a place here, maybe. Yep, there's this. Wonderful. Oh, there's way more space here now. Okay, yes. I think, I'm not sure if the mud, nope, it doesn't seem to be as useful as the green. Okay. At least while we're slow, it doesn't seem to work as well. Oh, for goodness sake. Gotta back up and increase velocity so it slows down from that higher velocity. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, now 3 for the Tiger Machete again. And let's remove the Friends of Doom here. And there was one over here, I thought. Yep, okay, yep. Hello there, thought. Or whatever you are. Yeah, you're an old dude. Okay, whatever. Come on, let's go. I'm getting to be an old dude. I hate it. I'm not that old, though. I just turned 40. I still hate it, though. But it was lovely being treated like I was old in my 30s, even. So now it's like, oh, come on. Like, you don't really get to choose your age apart from just managing not to die, you know? Why is this not letting me get into combat mode? I am unable to get into combat mode. Come on. Come on. Come on. 3. There we go. Okay. Now it's letting me again. What the heck? This is really fun on multiplayer when you have it where it glitches out and won't let you fight for a moment, and it's like you're swarmed up and people telling you what to do to better their experience and crap. It's like, give me a break. I just would like to win, and you're making it impossible. So thanks a bunch. You know, your customer experience sucks. Mine does too. Congrats on telling me how I'm not being perfect in your site, right when I can't help anything. Oh well. Game over, man. Game over. Hey, whatever though. Oh, caps lock was on. Wonderful. It's like internet keyboard warrior time. Activate. Oh my word. Oh, for goodness sake. Come on. Here we go, finally, getting out of there. Good grief. Alright, around this joy. 20 MPH, 30... 35 maybe. Here's a whole bunch of jerks. Okay. Let's deal with them now. Hello. Yep. How aren't you doing? Would you like some free doom? Free doom for everybody. Do you have on Kevlar gloves, or is that for bicycling? Oh, come on. Come on. Look at me. See your doom before you get it. Come on. There you go. And let's get over there to the front of the vehicle, I guess. Probably 3 for the seatbelt. And maybe to that side then. Okay. There we go. Look around to make sure we don't have more friends. Just a little bit at least. And V, and attach the wrecker. Maybe its name should be Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah. I am tired. It's 6:50 p.m. in game, and at least I'm not hungry yet. Like IRL, I'm always hungry, but it's like, oh well, what can be done? There's bean soup and more bean soup. Hello there, Ranger Rick. Would you like some free doom? Did that get you? Yep, okay, I got it. With the... just barely... couldn't really see as well as I'd like, but it worked out. There was a magazine that had Ranger Rick, I forget. Was it the raccoon, or was it... It was like my Grammy had sent like highlights and the Ranger Rick thing, I think it was. Yeah, these guys are annoying, but they're fine. And still there's something else to drag out here. Oh, here's some more camp stuff here at least. So I will have to deal with these jerks. Okay. Let's get out of here. 3 for the machete again. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Okay, yep. Hello. Would you like some free doom? Come on. Well, there's one. Alright, friend. Oh, that was a little close, I guess. Well, this is where I could get bitten easily just by not swinging just right at the time. And joy, joy, extra crispy, yeah. Alright, and there was another one here. Yep, okay. You have a backpack. Looks like a fairly good arrangement. Come on. How I dress for working in factories when I have, yay. Well, except for the long sleeve shirt. I don't like wearing tank tops, but I do when I need to, and then they changed the annoying dress code to requiring uniforms for everyone working without customers to see them. So that's annoying. Oh well. So now we have their zombie boots and hiking bag to add to the other stuff. Cool little arrangement here. Let's see what they've got going on. That's probably tainted water though. Canned beans, beer can, pop. Yeah, I don't have the alcoholic perk, so I don't really need that. Fresh ham. Yep, that would cause runs for me IRL, but yeah, whatever though. It's a video game. A cooler with a beer can in it. Okay. So, yeah, cooler sounds cool. Let's take that as well. Maybe use it to put soda in or something, who knows. Cooking pot with water. That's probably what they were doing, I guess. Doesn't sound like the tastiest form of that type of thing, but I'm sure. Oh well, no, it's just water in a cooking pot that would turn tainted as soon as it rains. So yeah, fun. Extra crispy. Alright, let's put away the stuff here. And 3 for seat belt. The cooler can go in the seat next to me. The hiking bag. And the military boots. There we go. So yeah, I don't know. Let's get going. Yeah. I for removing inventory. Okay, they're just slightly annoying there, but there's no other vehicle to remove from that zone, so not bothering. Alright. Come on. Back to cruise control for 35 speed here. And we have 3 bars full, so yay for that. Let's see, health stats. Well, we sort of getting ready to lose them here. That's not quite what I meant. 98. I think that's in a good range in the game. IRL, when I can't find work, I can't really do as well as I'd like about that, but in a video game, it's easy enough to just do calories as you should and all that crap. Hello there, coppers. You'll never take me alive. Would you like some free doing? There you go. And how about you? Want some free doing also here? Yeah. And here, join your friends now. Come on. And it's spacebar for stomping. Welcome to Isaac Clarke Land. Alright, and this one looks like its engine should run, so yay for lane mode casual settings to actually be able to do things in a hurry rather than waste 50,000 years doing next to nothing. Yeah, let's see, inventory, if there's anything useful. Not really. There's more batteries for the light though. Oh, and I had to find out which mod was disrupting the ability to use the light on the belt. Turns out I think it was the Authentic Z backpack mod. That's the only one, that's the last one I removed at least of the ones I tried adding. So it's like, oh come on. I like having the light on the belt. It's annoying not to, you know? Oh, and I for inventory, oh my word, more friends. Yeah, go Crunchy. Get out of my way. I probably shouldn't do that, but I just want to keep moving. We are getting closer to Riverside, that's for sure at least. When the populations start going crunchy, it's like you're heading out toward the zone of doom. Pretty much. This, well, it's West Point we're going to, not Riverside right now. But it's generally the closer you get to the main city, the more crowded it gets and more full of crap you have to deal with. So yep, even on the lame mode settings of my casual Zombieland server of Doom here, Let's see, this one probably can't move on its own, but let's see if it can after we deal with this one at least. Probably have to move it by the truck. Yep, doesn't have a highlight zone. So okay, let's get the truck into the arrangement so we get to move it out of the way. So, oh crap, I bumped it. And okay. Ah, wrong way. So like that. And then more like this. Come on, you annoying bugs. Oh, give me a break. I hate zombies. They've been done to death. They really bite, you know? Or they try to, at least. There we go. 2 fewer jerks around me. Alright, there we go. And attaching by rope? Interesting. Why does it say by rope? Ah well. Anyway, onward. And 3 for the seatbelt. And so zooming out before I zone out. And there's a clearing, sort of. Maybe I'm gonna get stuck there again, though, aren't I? Not doing that. Maybe. Let's see if we can just drag it along the sidewalk for a bit. Then there we go. Something like that, at least. Looking around. Okay, and V. Come on, V. There we go. Detach the Chevy Neola thing there. Alrighty, there we go. For that being done a little bit anyway. Okay. And 3. Alright. There we go with that. And there's another campsite of doom. More zombies off to the side. Alright. And more freaking vehicles. Oh cool. Another wrecker that's sort of wrecked already. And a floating APC chassis. And we don't have the machete out yet. So now we do. Hey. Yeah, you get over here, out of the road. Ah, come on. Lady in the red dress. There we go. Or bathrobe or whatever. Let's see, can you move? I don't think you can move, no. Can you move? It's a definite maybe. Its engine condition is 19%. Well, let's see if we can attach it to this. That would be fun. Ah, crap, wrong way. So wheels like that. Then, oh, well, there goes the last percentage of it. You know what, let's just see here. Oh, come on. Here we go. Zoom out. Look around. Probably should sleep a little bit before it's too dark. But yeah, let's attach this. And hopefully I'm not using up rope in my own inventory, because I'm going to have to figure that out next time. If I am. That would be like, no, it should just be using the cables on the thing itself here. Extra crunchy. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, good grief. Well, that's dead now. That's fun. Oh well, I guess that's not good enough. Let's see if any of these can work. Like, that's a cool little tow truck. And a subway van. Let's use the subway van. Come on, open. Says me. There should be some crunchy foods here. Yep, chips. These are my chips now. Hopefully not going to be overloaded on those too much. 3 for seatbelt. I have collision damage for passengers off, but it's still a good idea to always have your seatbelt on because it's stupid to not. And what the heck is going on with that sound? What the heck is with that sound? Oh, for goodness sake. Ah, not again. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, yeah, get out of the way there, maybe. Maybe I should remove the wire. Yeah, detach. Come on. Let's see if I can detach it. Detach the Chevalier Dart thing here. What the heck is going on? I guess I have to be on this side to detach. And then walking all the way around. Okay. Well, at least I get to see what's around me. That's a way to do that. And if I have a rope that's having to be recovered each time, that's useful. That way. Oh, are we able to get in the vehicle now? And V for changing seat. Can we? Can it start? Just barely. Okay. Okay. Just couldn't get in it before, but now we can. Awesome. And yeah, there we go. Alright. Well, that's fun, fun, fun. Extra crunchy. Yeah, yeah. Oh, look, there's a crossroads. Let's see if there's anything that's not rotten inside the subway van. For the moment. Oh, come on. So stale, more chips, chives, all this crap. Okay. Well, it's there. I could eat some chips. Let's see, where's the snow globe things? I'd rather have the snow globes. Yay. Food. It's nice to have food. Alright, 3 for that. We have some engines running on that side. Let's turn off the light, the engine. We're hidden in vehicle. Doesn't appear to be anyone around us. Let's just look once more. So, okay. Let's do V and sleep. So we get to the daylight hours and actually be able to use those and hopefully not get awoken by zombies. If you're on higher settings, though, you're more likely than not going to have to get further away from the main road at least. So, alright. And it's fog again. And I already have a seatbelt on, so it doesn't matter. And I think we don't need to bother with those since we're going this way to West Point. There's another Spiffos if you like eating 100% pure raccoon burgers. But yeah, I'm gonna need to keep it around maybe 45 or so for dealing with all the zombies and other things glitch loading soon. But yeah, we're getting closer to... Oh my word, I forgot about this. But we can go around the side, of course. But yeah, let's deal with this now. Let's put away the shield, even though I don't like having the shield put away. I cleared it out a fair bit when I was here last time, but yeah, let's still do this now. Put the shield in front right seat. And I think I have the gear for dismantling these already. So let's see here. Disassemble, roadblock. And then we'll deal with the vehicles. We'll probably get overheated. We're already starting to get overheated, so we'll need to go back in the truck and turn on the AC. At least getting one side cleared should be good enough, really. Enough space for a vehicle, or a couple vehicles to go through if everyone just insists on driving side by side where it's extra crunchy. Yay, we increased carpentry. Woo. And using the hammer is fairly good if you need to in a hurry. You just have to be careful. Having Darth Vader's cape and whatever is useful as well if you're dealing with the backbiters. They'll front bite you as well. Don't worry about that. Let's see here. Planks. What can we do? We can make splint. We can mulch the plank. Make sturdy stick. Drill plank. Make mortar and pestle. Where are we getting the ceramics from? Oh, whatever though. So now let's just keep disassembling. Yeah, we're not... Okay, we're still... Consider taking off clothing. There's... It increased. But yep, let's keep on doing this until something jumps out and tries to bite me here. Looks more like we're dancing. But yeah, disassemble. Yes, disassemble. Alrighty, come on. Come on. Let's go. Okay, and that's it for this one side at least. Or, well, it's not fully half the thing. Let's get the full half of this dealt with. And then the cop cars should be able to be moved on their own. So let's see if they will be able to be. Come on. Come on, just a little bit more. And there we go. And let's see, enter, and V for seat menu, go to seat number 1, W to start it, and S to back up, extra crunchy, good enough, there we go. Alright, so there's that anyway. Come on. Okay, and then let's get the shield back on. Shields on. And move, let's see here. Where's the machete? UVSR. Equip primary that. And then let's move the hammer and saw back to wherever. Come on, over here. Whatever. Just out of main inventory. Okay, and there's more crap to deal with. If I wanted to, don't really have to, since we're done with the joy of moving stuff. And 3 for the seatbelt, of course. There's more camping tents in the middle of the street. Or off to the side of the street, of course, but it just means more happy campers with some camping gear. They used to be happy until they got some biting done. And now all they are is a bunch of tooth marks. And teeth. Everywhere. And the angriness. Yeah, zombies really bite. Come on, get out of the road, you idiots. At least walk on the shoulder. Now, whenever I walk, I always stay off the road. I try to do my best to not have to interfere with vehicles because it's stupid for one, and just dumb. Like, you have a car to fight zombies would be, unless you have enough gear. Of course, they're not real. They're just a video game thing. Or a fictional concept otherwise, of course. It is annoying, though, when they can run faster than you, which is stupid. But whatever, though. And where are you? You need some doom here? Come on. Get out. My space. There we go. Just barely out of highlight zone. Highlights was a magazine I had once. Let's see here though. Let's get this little truck out of the way of doom. There we go. Alright, so that's done now. And breathe for that. Seatbelt. Usually you'll find sledgehammers and pickaxes around those cones. Here there was nothing, absolutely nothing, which is stupid. You control the loot chance though, more or less. It's still a chance, but the higher you put the settings, the more likely you are to find useful things rather than be like, you know, if you have it down to 0 to be authentic somehow, then suddenly you get, like say you go to police station in Riverside, and you find a couple of entropy devices, but no freedom seeds, because it's like, how does that work out? You turn it up though, you get lots of gear, but and the freedom seeds to go with the dispensers. But yeah, if you turn your settings all the way down to be extra difficult and all this survivalist apocalypse crap, it's like, yeah, you're just gonna be losing infinitely, and that's about it. And you take friends with you, and all they can do is lose as well. Then you blame them for getting upset and be like, don't talk to me about how things are. It's like, yeah, they're that way though. Like, seriously, do you want to have a game, or do you just want to watch people get eaten alive? It's like, okay, here's a jumping into the lion cage simulator. There you go. That's fun. That was brilliant in some universe. I'm not sure which one though, but in some universe, yeah. So let's see here. This is a way into that town. Now let's go take the first entrance here like this, and here's some extra crunchy dew. Yep. Okay, lots more to deal with. Okay, maybe a bit too much for the machete. I think I might switch to the K5. Let's see here, I think I have it on single shot mode. Come on. And gotta hold still. And wait here. Oh, that didn't get him the rest of the way. There we go. And you're out of my sight here. So let's get you into range. And come on. There we go. Alright, I don't know how many more. Okay, I suppose I have 9 more rounds if I need to use them. Let's see, can you be moved without having... Okay, yep. But yeah, this is starting to get to be a little bit much for machete time, because it's at least a waste of time after you get more than like maybe 5 or so. I don't know. I guess it wasn't that many here, but it will just, at least even on lame mode, it will get tedious, and you still get exhaustion more for using melee implements instead of ranged. Of course, like if you're doing a medieval build, like an archer or something, you'd still get exhaustion from having to draw back the bow. Yep, there's, another truck of this kind. I watched the movie Ablaze. I was looking to see what other movies like Amanda Pays from Leviathan was in, and it was apparently she was much older then, in 2001. Like, she looked like she was in her 50s or something. I don't remember her birth year or whatever, but yeah, yeah, interesting movie though, and it had trucks like these. I didn't realize, I don't know what city that was, maybe in California somewhere, but yeah, it was an interesting movie, very much like older actors getting one last shot to go before no one hires them again or something. I don't know, I like the Leviathan movie. It's kind of sad when people decide to pop into like the shorts and say, oh, this movie shocked. It's like, well, thanks for your opinion, dude. I'm not gonna mute you since you weren't rude to me in particular, but it's still like, I think I liked the movie myself, but gee, sorry that you didn't. I mean, it had some good parts, some bad parts, everything does. I don't really like all the dialogue from that guy from Home Alone, but whatever though. Yeah, everything has both good and bad features in it. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, pretty much, is the idea anyway. So, reloading. Come on. I pressed R to reload. Reload. So, alright, I don't see how many that is now. We might have to clear this out. So yeah, let's get out of here. Let's see here. Okay, good. We did refill the Freedom Seed dispenser. So just in front here. Why am I not firing at you? You were highlighted. Okay, so here's these guys, and we'll definitely need to move that somehow. I might use this van if it'll start to push it out of the way rather than bother with the truck. Come on, this looks like it probably has like 1% of health or something on it. Let's do the seatbelt. 26%. Wow, that's impressive for how bad it looks. This has definitely Mad Max vibes though, doesn't it? Yep, and now it just popped into existence here. And there's a zombie going to my truck to try to be the Dilophosaur in Jurassic Park. I'm not appreciating that, but oh well. Get this thing. Okay. Oh, for goodness sake. And there, we stopped it. Wonderful. You gotta keep tapping W. Oh crap, we got a straggler on this side now. Come on. Hopefully they're not latched onto the side of the vehicle. Oh, for goodness sake. Let's just try to drive back as fast as we can while getting speed bumps here. I think that's about as far off the road as I want it to be. Let's see about just doing the whipping thing here now. Oh my word. So many friends. West Point sucks. Even on this mode. So many things we could waste freedom seeds on. Even on my lame old casual zombie land server, we have a bit much to deal with. Well, at least this is off-road now. But yeah, this is a bit much. Just a bit much, yep. Yeah, I hear you. I don't want to, but I do. Okay, you're green now. Thank you for slowing down, I guess. Anyone behind me? Nope, okay. Dang it, that missed. Alright. Come on. Anyone behind me yet? Nope, okay, let's go backward a little bit. 4 rounds more here, and I'm switching to the SPAS 12. So we can clear up 2. 1 more. Dang it, okay, well, let's see if we can reload faster. Okay, there's that anyway. Okay, you dude, on the ground. Stay there. Right there. Oh, come on. And we're out again. Come on. And you are over there. We've reduced enough that it's probably better to just use the machete. Okay, yeah. Growl, 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 bark, bark, bark. Shut up. And you, come on, get your barking in. Come on, what is your problem? What's your problem, man? What's your problem? Everything copacetic? You need some antiseptic or something. Alright, there's all this crap. I'm not going to bother looting them because they're all just full of crap like politicians. I mean, maybe some of them have a bit more gear that could be useful. But yeah, let's just clear this out a little bit here. I don't remember if I reloaded the K5. Oh my word, freaking cop cars. And okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna get this SPAS 12 out. Let's just switch to the dinosaur removal device. And where did the shield go? Oh, I guess it has to be using both. Any more friends here? Alright, let's get these stupid cop cars out of the road. Come on. Is this dead completely? Come on. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, yeah, just switching to the machete for the single one that's visible anyway. Let's see, no one else around me yet. Yeah. Bark, bark, bark. Growl, growl, growl. Bark, growl, bark, growl, growl, bark, bark, growl. Oh, my word. There's a car alarm of doom. Let's see if this one can go vroom and push the other one out of the way. Come on, please work. Okay, at least they're at 26%. That seems to be a fun number. And get your stupid friend off the road here. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, that didn't do much. Alright, well, that's doing a little bit more. Oh, come on. I undid it. Probably should have the seatbelt on. Doesn't really matter, though. There we go. And now some friends who need some doom. Oh, come on. It just died then. This is not a good day. Yeah, let's see about not being trapped in that, and then turning around and maximizing the green, and reloading a little bit. And you guys want to do the conga line of doom here, please, everybody. And both of you, let's look around to make sure I'm not getting backed up on. There is one over there. There are ways still. Firing into my own vehicle there, maybe. That could be fun. Oh, everybody. Everybody's here. Because I'm firing loud thing. It is loud. Okay, 5 R to reload. There we go. 14 plus 1, really? Okay, well, switching back to the SPAS. Let's see, anyone behind me? Nope, not at the moment anyway. Come on, 2 of you. There we go. Freaking West Point. And let's see if this will start up again. Just get it out of the road at least. Come on, start. There we go. It is slow. And now I stopped it completely again. It is slowing to a crawl here. Come on. Move, you stupid game. Come on, everybody in the neighborhood's waking up. Waking up is hard to do, unless you're a zombie, I guess. Then waking up is easy to do. They're still angry about it, though, which is understandable, but also annoying. Let's get this out of the way. Forget that mailbox. Shut up. Oh my word. Yeah, let's maybe switch to the K5 for some of this while we only have single shot doom things visible. Anyone around here? I don't know if there's... I don't know how to attach silencers. I probably should learn how to do that, but yeah. But this here, this is even on my lame zombie land mode, which is what I'm calling it as compared to World War Z, where it's like, let's see how badly we can survive the apocalypse. 3 for that. Why is this having an issue? Come on, let's get going. And let's go to the right. To the right, ever to the right. And let's see here, switch it down to 25 maybe. Oh my word, there's another vehicle in the middle of the road. For goodness sake. This is where it's like I almost want to not clear it, but I also want to make sure it's clear for when I do go. But yeah, let's see about clearing this up as well. Come on. Gotta get lined up and then deal with all these jerks. Come on, out of the way. And let's get out of this zone a little bit here without getting bit here. It's like, yes, I know you want to provide bite marks, good for you. I'm not thrilled with that idea though, so how about no? Okay. See anyone behind me? There's that. Come on. Probably better not to fire into my own vehicle, but whatever. It's a video game. Even in real life, it's still like, chill out. I mean, bad investments, whatever, blah, 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 all the things. But it's still just, everything is meaningless, more or less, anyway. Everything you think you own won't stay yours forever anymore. If it ever would have. Oh, for goodness sake. Come on, more friends. Alright, well, we're all reloaded anyway. Let's see if we can do the vehicle menu thing now. V and attach. Really? Oh, for goodness sake. Another problem. Doesn't life have enough problems without video games being annoying? Oh, come on. Let's switch to the Navy revolver in the video game here now. And you guys want to be friends over there? Someone? I thought I saw someone over there. Oh, there's a couple more idiots. Really? I guess they're behind a window or something. Come on, anyone else here within sight? Get into my sights, please. And then not be. Okay, V, attach already. Here we go, finally. There we go. And let's get this piece of crap off the road. Come on. Get into the one green square or rectangle thing there. And 3 for the seatbelt. And another zombie to deal with here. And another one there. And another one, and another one. Gotta bring the extra crunchy with the Wreck-It Ralph thing here. Ralph the Wrecker. Okay, let's hope we don't jump out into a zombie nest here. Let's deal with these friends. Let's see, shoddy or machete? It's only 2 that I noticed anyway. And then the joy of finding out that I haven't recorded anything is going to be fun as well. Oh, yep, that's a bit more. Let's switch to the K5 for dealing with all these. Okay, first you. Really? You're still there? What? Didn't really need to reload that, but might as well, I guess. Why are they going over there? Is there just a noise or something? Or just random migration? You went over here. Why are you going over there? Come on. want to go over there, they can go there. And running is loud, I know. Let's get this done though. Clear up the pathway to the armory a little bit more. But yeah, even on this lame mode of Zombieland on my stupid server here, where I can be extra lame without having ping or other stuff, it's still a pain having to deal with this many zombies at once. And if you are in a server that you can't even find interview devices, or it takes you forever to, so you feel like you really achieved something in a video game, because it's so realistic having to deal with swarms and hordes and crap, it's like, okay, good for you. That's really impressive, I'm sure. I'd rather just be able to collect things, and zombies are more a pain than anything else. At least on a casual server, this is just tedious to deal with. Not like, you know, it's cool to be able to collect things, even if it's like figuring out all the skills and crafting. It takes forever. I mean, you can adjust settings so you can build that faster too, I guess. And I didn't do that much, so it still takes time for all that. But yeah, whatever though. Here's more friends. Good grief. You know what? I'm hungry. I feel so hungry. I need some food. Maybe some grains. Let's keep on going. And there's a invisible thing there. That's fun. I don't know exactly how to deal with that, and I'm not going to. Let's just go this way, maybe. But yeah, this is some loudness music, isn't it? Oh my word. But yeah, even on lame mode, you can get swarmed and be nearly unable to do anything. I'm just going to try driving to where I think the armory is, because it did record it on the map. It seems like it doesn't record the map from one time to the other. So that is annoying. I might have gone the wrong way. I think it's actually right on this street. So excuse me there, miss. I almost want to get this car out of the way. I think I'll get it on the way back. Let's just get to the armory. And maybe see if I can... Like, those semi-truck trailers are neat, although I'd need a proper tractor for it. But yeah, we need to clear this crap out. And it is getting down to 3 frames a minute here, because it's just this cloggy with zombies. Even on casual, on my lame Zombieland server, this is West Point. You get closer to Louisville, and it's like, welcome to DFW, or something, you know. My word. But yeah, this place really bites, one way or another. If you do like seeing people get swarmed like crazy though, you should check out my friend Nugget Plays, Nugget dash PLY, Nugget Play, I've heard it pronounced it as. But yeah, he has some pretty good gameplays of 7 Days to Die, where he's actually managed to do way more than I could ever do in that kind of game. I would just be overwhelmed by all the stuff and not be able to deal with much of it other than just dying constantly. So yeah, if you like to see a good player at those kind of games, he's one of them. I'm more the I'd like to build things but I keep getting swarmed and can't focus kind of guy. So yeah, let's go on to where I think it is. Here's Twiggy's. Oh, and there's Wiggy Plays, who also does like some survival horror games. A lot of neo-retro type stuff, like PS2 emulators. Or PS2, let's just say that and not use the word emulator. But it's, I mean, games should be preserved, so who cares really? Who should care? Apart from just businesses wanting to max out how much crap they get for nothing. Or for other people who worked before them that they just bought the licenses to, or didn't. Who knows? Either way. Gotta call it here. Take care everyone, and try again to not go crazy.